These are the three things that if you knew during a certain stage of development, you would have seen the world completely different, which would have affected the things that you're currently doing. But nonetheless, it's never too late to comprehend. Those three things are what you usually felt at some point in your life when you had this motivation, but you just can't pinpoint how to express that motivation or how to utilize certain essence of it. Preconsciously, you also know these three things. Those three things are capital, enterprise, and labor. Capital is exactly as it sounds. The monies, the leasing, the financing, whereby you just throw money at problems to quicken a solution. Keep in mind, capital funding does not have to always deal with you digging into your pocket. Enterprise is having a goal, having a mission, and being able to bring people together with that mission. And most importantly, being able to see what is required or needed for the forward motion of humanity. That's enterprise. And that enterprise is the root word and origin of entrepreneurship. In other words, entrepreneurship has been hidden from you. Many people use that word, but don't really comprehend that it has its origin in mission, plan, and goal. The ability to bring people together. Just having a bunch of EINs doesn't make you an entrepreneur. Labor, which is the third factor, is working for a business that has the capital and enterprise. Labor is working for a business that has the money, the funding, and the goal and the mission. Now, the third part, labor, is what the schooling system have found out for entities that already have the monies and the system. Whether or not the system and the monies funding that system benefits you, whether or not their mission benefits you, the public at large is none of their concern. So they created a funnel system to create laborers called employees through the schooling system. Someone figured out how these basic three elements behind productivity works. You have to have funding to some extent. You have to have a goal, a mission, and the ability to bring people together. I say that ability to bring people together has to benefit humanity at large. And three, you have to have people willing to put in some work into it. The third element is the only thing they gave to you, the public at large. They left the first two, enterprise and capital, out of the equation of your competence. So when I speak about the formal institutions of education and people going to school, I say that from a perspective of comprehending that most people really don't, deep down, they really don't comprehend what enterprise and capital is really about. They think those degrees are equivalent to capital and enterprise. It's not. It just makes you a laborer. It just certifies you as a laborer because someone already had an enterprise and a capital, and they're just recruiting you by giving you a sense of accomplishment as a laborer. You need to free yourself from that deluded state of mind. If you don't do it now, the young ones will suffer for it. And things are moving so fast with technological luxury that even you can barely keep up now. Snap back into reality and start seeing the totality of what productivity is. Labor is not sufficient. You need enterprise, which is your mission of what benefits people at large. And of course, a mission goes with a plan of some sort. And then the capital. See, the capital will come once you have people with you. These two things, very important, enterprise and capital, have been hidden from you. And you've been given the substitute of the third one required by those who already have the first two, which is the labor system. Think differently. You be different. Realize these things. Don't put it for later. Realize it now. Now is all you have.